All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and to the Achaim who are out there pushing this truth for the edification of the body and for the building of the church. To you I salute. I want to do a brief lesson on the wheat and the tares. The wheat and the tares. The first precept is Matthew 13 and 37. He answered and said unto them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. Okay? He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. And the good seed, this is the righteous seed, okay? Which are the children of Israel, okay? The seed of Jacob. Jacob was changed to Israel, so this is the children of Israel, okay? The 12 tribes of Israel, the good seed, okay? Verse 38, the field is the world, okay? The good seeds are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children, okay? But the tares are the children of the wicked one, okay? So the tares are the children of the wicked one. And who's the wicked one? Okay? Satan, okay? Whose physical counterpart is Esau, Edom, who is called the wicked, okay? In Malachi 1 and 4, he said, and they shall be called the border of wickedness, all right? So the tares are the wicked, the seed of the wicked. They are the wicked on the earth, okay? The husbandman soweth his seed into his field, okay, which extend to the four quarters of the earth, okay? All right? This happened during slavery. We were scattered to the four corners of the earth, all right? The transatlantic slave trade, okay? And then we were sent into China, into all over the world. We were scattered, okay? This is the seed of the righteous being sown, being sent into captivity, okay? But Esau is referred to as the man of the field, the man of the world, the evil one, okay? This is the tares, all right, the seed of the wicked one. The tares are, okay, are amongst them. They are of the world, okay? They are in the four corners of the earth, moving about to and fro in the world, okay? Because that's what Satan, the devil, said in Job 1 and 6, okay? So, okay, let's get it. Let's get it to bring more understanding and edification, okay, of what we're getting into and what we're talking about, okay? So Job 1 and 6, okay, 1 and 7, Salakia, okay? But we're going to start from 6. Now there was a day when the Son of Yahweh came to present himself before the Lord, and Satan came among them. Verse 7, and the power said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered and said, From going to and fro in the earth, okay? And from walking up and down. Okay, so Satan is always walking up and down. And Esau is the man of the field, okay? Esau is the seed of Satan, okay, the physical counterpart of Satan. Let's get it in Genesis chapter 25 and 27, okay? Genesis 25 and 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. Esau was the cunning hunter, a man of the world, okay? Moving about to and fro in the world. And this is what he's doing right now in Venezuela, in Greenland, okay? In Iran, okay? He's all over the world, okay? But Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tent. Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tent, okay? Let's go to, all right? Hold on now, Salaki, I don't want to get ahead of myself, okay? Jacob was upright, blameless, and righteous, okay? But Esau was a man of the world, okay? The good seed are the righteous one of Israel, but the tares are of the wicked, okay, of the wicked one, okay, okay. This is Esau, who is the physical counterpart of Satan. He does the work of Satan on the world, in the world today, okay. Esau does the work of Satan in the world today, all right. The next precept we're going to go to is Matthew chapter 13, verse 39. Salakia, the enemy that sowed them is the devil, okay? The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels, okay? So the enemy that sowed these tares, okay, are the devil, okay? Okay? And the house is the end of the world. So Satan sows these tares, all right, all over the world. His seed is in every nation, okay? And they are moving about to and fro, all right, trying to deceive, all right? Deceive, to rob, kill, and destroy, okay? Satan, wicked and evil seeds are moving about in the world, deceiving and choking the righteous seed from its spiritual heritage, okay, from its spiritual growth, okay. Because if you go to Jeremiah, let's go to Jeremiah 17:4, okay, and see, this is what Satan is doing. He is moving about in the world, trying to deceive the righteous, okay, seed from, okay, from its spiritual growth. Let's go to, okay, we're looking for Jeremiah 17:4, Salakia. Jeremiah 17:4, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I have given thee, okay? And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies, okay, in the land which thou knowest not, in the world, okay, okay, all right, in the field, okay, which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever, okay? So we have went off and served the enemy, the gods of the enemy, okay? And that's how we are in this state today, okay? We went out and served our enemies, okay? And to prove that, let's go to Revelation 20. We're going to start at 7 and 8. Revelation, okay? Because see, Satan, he did a number on us. They has caused us to, okay, worship their God, the God of Esau, okay? And we reject, okay, and turn our back against the God of the Bible, the God of our forefathers of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is Revelation 20:7. And when 1,000 years was expired, Satan shall be loosed out of the prison, okay? There was imprisoned in the bottomless pit, okay, in that area of Europe and whatnot, okay, because nothing hardly grows there, okay, verse 8, and shall go out to deceive the nation, okay, the tribes of Israel, which are in the four quarters of the earth, which are scattered in the four corners of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together, okay, to the battle, okay, the number of whom is as the sand of the seashore. Okay, so the nation, the children, the righteous seed was scattered in the four corners of the earth, okay, during slavery. And to prove this, let's go to Deuteronomy 28:64. Deuteronomy 28:64, and it states, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all the people from one end of the earth unto the other, and thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father have known, even of wood and stone. Wood is the cross, Christianity, okay, false doctrine, pagan, okay, you serving a white man, Jesus, a Caucasian man, all right? Then he said, and Deuteronomy 18:15 said, the Lord thy God will raise up prophets from the midst of thee, okay, from of thy brethren, unto him ye shall hearken, okay? That is the prophet that we should hearken to, okay? Would that have this truth, this gospel, all right? Not that false and pagan okay, antichrist Christianity that been forced, that's been forced upon us, okay, that's been forced on our forefathers during slavery, okay. So they played a trick on us, okay. Let's go, okay. So Revelation 20:8, and Revelation 28, and shall go out to deceive the nations that are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, okay, the number of whom is the sand, as the sand of the seashore, okay. Satan's seed Esau, the man of the field, okay, his tares strive with the wheat, okay, and prevent their spiritual growth, their righteous growth, okay, from them, okay, serving the true and righteous God, okay, the God of the Bible, okay, but we serving the God of Esau, okay, the false, okay, prophet, all right, that's who we've been deceived, okay, lied to, okay, run amok, bamboozle, all right. Let's go to Isaiah 10:22, okay. See, because we've been cast off, okay, falling behind the God of this world, all right. Isaiah 10:22, for though my people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return, okay. So only a remnant shall return, only a remnant shall be saved, okay. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness, okay. So, however, okay, even though we were deceived and scattered to the, okay, among the tares, okay, which stunt our righteous growth, which stunt our spiritual growth and belief in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, okay, Yahweh Shai, okay, all right. However, the husbandman insists that they grow together, all right. We should not be separated, okay, but we will grow together and be separated at the time of harvest, which is the end of the world. So even though there were tares among us, even though we were placed among the tares, okay, the wicked, the seed of the wicked one, our husbandman, okay, say, hey, we're going to be put to the test. We're going to prove this, okay, this righteous faith, okay, and our belief, okay. Let them grow together, all right. And then at the end of the world, in the heart, which is, okay, we are at the end of the world, okay. He said, and his reapers, which is his angels, okay, will gather the tares and burn them with fire, okay. And so this is the burning with the nuclear fire that will happen to those tares, those wicked, okay, those seed of Satan, all right, and maybe the 2/3 along with them, all right, who don't get this truth, okay. So if you hearing this word, and okay, you gotta believe, accept this, and believe this, and none other, no other gospel, no other truth, no other name, okay, but the Father who is Yahweh and the Son's name who is Yahweh Shai, okay. There is no way around this. You only got there is only one gospel, okay, one truth, all right, and one baptism, all right. All the righteous seed sown of Israel, okay, all the righteous seed sown of Israel, not all will be saved, for they will be subject to evil and wicked ways of the tempter, who likened to the tare, okay, to deceive, kill, and destroy, okay. So, therefore, know your husbandman, know the true shepherd, okay. Do not follow a shepherd of another nation, of another kind, okay. You are to follow a shepherd of, okay, that is likened unto yourself, okay. Because Deuteronomy, okay, if you go to Deuteronomy 18:15, it states that the Lord thy God shall raise up shepherds, okay, from of thy brethren. Okay, let's get it. Deuteronomy 18 and 15. The Lord thy power shall raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, okay, like unto me. Unto him ye should hearken, unto him ye should hear. So you shouldn't be hearing no other prophet, okay, no other, okay, doctrine, because it's false and pagan, okay? Because like I say, the thief cometh only to kill, steal, and destroy, okay? All right? All of the righteous seed sown of Israel shall not be saved, for they would be subject to the evil and wicked ways of the tempter, likened to the tares, all right? All right? And we said that the thief cometh not to steal, kill, and destroy. So let's get that in John 10 and 10. John 10 and 10 said, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that ye might have life, and that ye might have it more abundantly. Okay? I am come that ye might have life, that ye might have it more abundantly, that you might grow, okay, and prosper, and be productive, and bring forth fruit, okay, as all righteous, okay, as the wheat, okay, and not, okay, hampered by the tares, okay, all right. Likewise are the tares among the wheat, to steal away their heritage, and thereby destroy their gift of salvation, okay. So don't allow yourself to be, okay, deceived by this false and pagan doctrine that is Christianity, okay, which has deceived the world, okay. But be not of the world, all right? Be not of the world, okay? Because if you're of the world, okay, you will be carnal. But if you be of this truth, okay, you will receive the gift of the Holy Spirit, and it will lead and guide you, all right? I hope this lesson be edifying and it serve its purpose. Shalom.